So man, Shreveport got so many dope artists, so much dope music, man. What is holding Shreveport back from breaking out? Is it just lack of internet presence? Is it just lack of media? Is it just I've been trying to figure this thing out.
I think it's I don't know, because everybody that I feel like is in a position to make some type of noise, they utilize their platform. Mm-hmm. Some maybe more than others. Mm-hmm. I just think I think around here it kind of has to incorporate a little bit more unity amongst the artists, and I say that because it's such a small market,
right?
But it's such a the market is so small, but it holds so much weight.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? To where if we came together for the cause of pushing the market and the culture of Shreveport, everybody work out their own individual, or we, come together in a unison of what's going to be made, tallied up, whatever, that would push the culture forward. Because this person trying to be the man, that person trying to be the man, that person trying to be. It ain't gonna never push the culture forward, because once certain people get on, they don't push the culture. So you can't rely on that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because if you really look at it, Baton Rouge ain't that much bigger than Shreveport.
No.
But they have so much culture down there.
They got so much culture. And even though they may not like each other like that, but Baton Rouge artists push Baton Rouge music. The DJs too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and we got our own culture, and we're able to do that. But it's like instead of setting the trend, like Shreveport follows the trend.
I said this on Crown Game Network, and it wasn't no slight at Bebe at all. But I said that people have to quit relying on Bebe to be the way out.
Most definitely.
We have enough right here,
and I agree with that,
to create culture, and people make their own way out. If Bebe is your only way out, and that's who you count on, you might as well just hang it up there.
Yeah, and I agree with that, with no hate or malice towards Bebe.
Yeah, no hate towards him.
What I'm saying? But I feel like if we all just utilize the culture, the presence of the culture, your platform is part of the presence of the culture. If you use that and try to just push the Shreveport culture, you know what I'm saying? You can't rely on one man to help you or do that, because the culture is bigger than that one man. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, there's no hate or malice towards nobody, Bay or nobody else that feel like they have set stone in the culture to where it may revolve around them. That's not the case, because Shreveport is its own entity. We just all gotta push that. You know what I'm saying? Like that ratchet shit, that's Shreveport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mandigo created that shit. I watched that shit unfold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's Shreveport. But once Go went to jail, the people that was in position to push it the way it was supposed to be pushed, it didn't happen. So other motherfuckers ran with that shit. You know?
Why you think they didn't push it?
Man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Just a decision. They just decided not to go with it.
Like, long as Go wasn't here to, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you need that leader to keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? Long
it's
as
like when they say you cut off the head off the snake, the body's gonna fall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Not saying he's a snake, but I'm just making an analogy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. And and I also feel like people that was in position to not let it get taken in that sense of manner didn't just really stamp it the way that it was supposed to be stamped, and let a motherfucker know, like, that Shreveport shit. You know what I'm saying? For you to even represent that shit, you gotta give some love to Shreveport. we ain't gotta have an artist hot out this motherfucker or not. But that ratchet shit, once it blew up to where it blew up, you gotta get it to Shreveport.
Yeah, I hear you. Cause I mean, it's just not the common thing. I watch interviews, I've seen stuff, but baby didn't do this, baby didn't do that, baby won't put us on, I'm like, this man is one guy.
Yeah, one guy.
One guy. You create culture, or you invest in the culture. Yeah. You don't need that one guy. No. You can do it yourself.
You can do it yourself. And you know, if he come along and help, that's all.
I mean, that's cool. That's extra boost.
But you can't just hold him to that. You know what I'm saying? To that responsibility or liability, however you may want to put it. You can't hold him to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you really can't. You know
but you got to think about the man in his position, right? He tried to put all these artists on, then they don't pan out. Now that's your credibility
on the line.
That's on the line. Yeah. Next time you holler at somebody, they're like, "Oh hell, here he come with this bullshit." Yeah. You gonna hit the red button. You ain't gonna wanna, you ain't gonna wanna holler at him. Yeah. It's like I did a promotion recently, and I told artists, send me their videos. I post them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of them. And if you really look at it, it's only very few that could probably make it on the mainstream.
Wow.
When you break it down by the mix, by the way the video was shot, and the quality. I mean, if you just break down all these elements, I know people trying, I know there's different budgets and stuff, but if you want to go to that next level,
you gotta have it. You gotta have it sounding right. You gotta have it mixed right.
You gotta come with it.
Your video quality, your visual quality now especially got to be up to par.
It was a video that somebody sent me that shit was like in 480p. I'm like, that ain't no excuse, bro.
Nah.
Your shit got at least be in 1080.
Yeah.
720 at the very least.
But no, you really don't want that. You want.
But you want 1080p.
Yeah.
I mean, 4K is cool, but 1080p is acceptable.
Yeah.
Because you in the industry where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of artists. You might not be directly competing with nobody, but you compete for people's time. And what people see, if they see your videos all in 480p, man, they finna keep that shit rolling.
You're right.
So a lot of the stuff I got, I'm like, damn. A lot of these guys ain't really ready. And they think they are.
But I mean, that's off home studio shit, because it's so easy to purchase some studio shit.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers don't just really be knowing about sound quality and shit like that.
If you're just doing it just to be doing it, that's one thing. But if you're trying to make this a profession, you gotta get shit right.
You want to have it sounding right. And if you're an artist, when you play it back, you will know that it don't sound right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It won't be no question as to why a nigga won't play my shit. Then niggas say my shit don't sound right. Now you feel like a nigga, hey, nigga, you can't hear that shit? It don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
But the market is so diluted in music that people feel like they can get away with anything.
Yeah, because a lot of mixity and shit like that be put on, it don't be mastered. That shit might have a little 5 mix on it, but that shit don't be mastered. Nigga just fly that shit on to the sites. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. That's just...
Nah, you telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So, because it's so easy now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So...